I'm sorry I upset Maureen again. But I guess it's hard on everybody not knowing what's going on down on that island.
Well, I'm sure Blake will be fine.
Well, since Maureen's left, would you like to join me for dinner?
Regis.
Hi there.
How are you, my dear?
All right, oh, thank you.
Is Johnny Bauer here yet?
Right over there.
Rose, now don't you understand?
I understand that for the past 20 minutes you've been telling me how much you love Mindy. I don't care. I've asked you before, please don't involve me in this. Excuse me.
No. No, not yet. Look, I have to know what lies Rusty's sending down to her about me.
They're not lies, they're facts. And I'm very sorry I told you about them.
Just tell me what he's sending her.
Take your hands off me or I'm going to scream. I mean it. Thank you.
Regis.
Mr. Lewis, good to see you
Good to see you. Has Nadine Cooper arrived yet?
No, I'm afraid not, but I'll be only too happy to show it to your table when she does.
Thank you very much.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Something tells me that Nadine is going to be thrilled to see you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, Ross. She gets to you. Why don't you just admit it, huh?
$91. See that? We got $27.91.
Yeah, after 2 8-hour shifts.
All right, it's not going to buy us the Taj Mahal, but at least we're not going to starve. Now, come on, what do you want to do for dinner?
Oh, I want to sleep through it.
No. I'll go in the kitchen and I'll whip something up. You know, I'm getting good with those pots and pans.
Not that peanut butter surprise thing you made last night.
What are you talking about? It was peanut butter, bacon, and banana casserole. That was amazing.
Here you go, kids.
Oh,
Anybody for tacos?
great.
Sure. Great.
Not that your food wouldn't be good, but now nobody has to cook.
Look, I figure you deserve a night off after the day you put in downstairs.
All I know is after this, I'm going right to sleep because I'm exhausted. Hi!
Hey, Sam.
Hope you don't mind the little company. I was going stir crazy at the mansion all by myself, so I thought I'd come over here and interact with you guys.
Oh, Molly. Why are you?
No! Hey! Hey! Don't move! Now!
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Love's Deluxe for boys and Love's Deluxe for girls. Nothing's better on leaks than Love's.
Okay, just looking on Jenny.
Hurry. You said the fish bite early.
Uh-oh, sport. Jenny's diaper leaked all over the sheets. Hey, what do you say we change it before we go?
She's always messing things up.
Only one diaper recognizes that boys and girls wet differently. Love's Deluxe with Leak Guard, a unique reservoir that can absorb wetness again and again without leaking. Placed in the middle for girls, up front for boys.
Is her bed wet again?
No, we helped fix that with this pink diaper. Didn't we, Jenny?
That's good.
So you like your little sister again?
I like that diaper.
Oh.
Where's Dad?
Sleeping.
If Mom wasn't at Grandma's, she'd wake him up with Folgers.
But how do we make it?
Even though she's not there,
Hi, Mom.
there's a chance to show you
Really?
care.
Okay.
When the aroma comes through, Dad'll be so proud of you.
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers coffee. Mountain homegrown beans have a more enticing aroma and richer flavor.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I didn't know you guys knew how to make coffee.
Well, Mom helped.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Oh, man, that hurts.
My nose is sore because I have to rub it.
Here's first aid for your nose when it's sore from too much blowing. Puffs Plus.
It's got something on it, I think.
Kind of like a lotion. It doesn't have a scent.
That has a lotion in it?
I mean, is it like sprayed on?
How did they get lotion into this?
Cooked in?
It's the first tissue with moisturizing lotion. Puffs Plus. And it's unscented.
Puffs Plus is less irritating than my regular tissue.
My nose feels great. It's great. It's wonderful. Superb. Perfect.
When Goldie Hawn coaches high school football, it's 4th and long all the way.
Are you sure I'm the right person for this job?
Kick off with Goldie Hawn in Wildcats tonight.
A crime that can't be ignored.
Sometimes I get hit too.
When daddy is the enemy, who will protect the child? The Equalizer, after 48 hours, Thursday.
Philip, no, put that thing away. What are you doing out here?
Well, what the hell's going on here?
Who are you? Hey! Who are you and where did you come from?
I live here.
What?
This is my home.
Have you lost your mind?
Forgive my startling you, but I could not let this lovely lady continue to lie for me.
Oh, skip the apology and just tell us who the hell you are.
My name is Adam. I've lived on this island for years.
In this bunker?
Well, I had it cleared out so you would not suspect anyone lived here.
Why? What are you trying to hide?
I should think that would be obvious. Myself.
And you wear that mask all the time?
It didn't take me long after my accident to realize how uncomfortable my appearance made people. So I decided to withdraw from the world. I'm very sorry if the sight of me disturbs you.
It's not that. It's just you startled us when you popped out of nowhere like that.
Well, if I have upset you, miss, I am more sorry than I can ever tell you.
Why did you decide to reveal yourself now?
I didn't want you lying for me for the rest of your life. I knew what it would cost you.
And we're just supposed to believe you were the happy hermit living underground in a bunker on a deserted island?
Believe what you like.
He's telling the truth.
Wait, you know, it's a little odd. Search parties combed this island for weeks, and they didn't find any trace of you, or this bunker.
Good. I don't want the outside world to know of my existence.
Well, I am not buying this fairy tale for 1 minute.
I do. I believe you. Thank you, Regis.
You're welcome. Care to see the wine list?
We'll have a bottle of your best Cabernet Sauvignon.
Excellent.
Johnny, the house wine is fine. Very good.
Maybe next time. Want tonight's special.
All this for me, or are you expecting a very important client?
No, it's all for you. You know, I didn't think pampering would be my style, but as it turns out, I kind of like it.
Good. But the next time is my treat, all right?
Let's not worry about next time. Here, open that.
Johnny.
Well, it's just a little something to let you know that I think about you. Every day, all day.
I didn't know that Holly Lindsay was still in town.
Neither did I. Who is Holly Lindsay?
An old acquaintance of mine. I'll introduce you later. I wonder where Nadine is.
Ross, why don't you just relax? You can't expect promptness from a lady like Nadine.
I don't expect anything. She's the most unreliable person I've ever met.
Oh, join me for a minute.
Hi, Holly.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I want to offer you a job.
A job?
As new station manager of WSPR, I need a graphics artist. And from what I saw at the newspaper the other day, you're one of the best around.
Well, thank you. You know, I work full-time at the Journal. Could I do both at the same time?
Not really. I've got enough work to keep you busy 10 hours a day. I need a new station logo and new program graphics for all the original programming we're going to have, courtroom graphics, you name it.
Well, I'm very honored, but I would have to say no. I can't leave my job at the Journal.
Why? I bet I could better your salary.
Oh, well, no, it's not the money. It's, my boss, Fletcher Reed.
What about him?
Well, I used to have a drug problem, and Fletcher gave me a job when nobody else in this whole town would even talk to me. So I would feel really strange about just walking out on him.
Well, you're not the only one.
Why, what do you mean?
He must be some kind of guy to inspire all this loyalty.
You know, I think everybody at the Journal feels that way.
Well, I guess it's not my day to recruit people today.
I think your luck's about to change.
Will you excuse me, please? Thank you anyway.
Goodbye, Rose. Hi. You don't know me, but I certainly know you.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hey.
I'm so sorry I'm late, but something came up at home and I just couldn't get away. Thank you.
Just a cheetah here, scouting out the Cheetos delivery route. Man, those other cheese puffs ain't nothing but fluff to this Cheetos puff. I'm the polka dot pursuit on my bad motor scooter. After the one and only Cheetos! It's not easy being cheesy.
Cheetos, the cheese that goes crunch.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
In over half the homes in America, people rely on Kenmore appliances. No other brand can out-sparkle, out-fluff, or out-satisfy a Kenmore. So you don't have to go far to find the best. Come over to our house. Kenmore, in 1 out of 2 homes in America, and exclusively at Sears.
This is Bob. Like 10 million other Americans, Bob is worried. He spends half his life losing weight and the other half gaining it back. Well, Bob, meet Pam. Instead of cooking in butter, margarine, or oil, use Pam cooking spray every day. It could save you over 35,000 calories a year. That should take a great weight off your shoulders and everywhere else.
Tessie, when my head really hurts, I don't care what anyone says. The only thing that counts is what works for me. Advil does. 1's usually enough. But when my head's pounding, 2 make quick work of the pain. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Sure, doctor said it's heartburn.
Heartburn and high blood pressure. Wants them to cut out salt.
For heartburn, take sodium-free Riopan Plus 2. It starts neutralizing acid in 10 seconds.
Feeling better, Dad?
Mm-hmm. Riopan Plus 2, sodium-free, works fast.
Gotcha.
What you staring at?
We have the lamp light balls on the back of your neck. So pretty. I know. It reminds me of the first time I saw you.
Oh, who can remember that far back?
Me? I was out tootling around in my jalopy. You were out on a date.
That's right. You almost ran us over in that heap.
Well, you ought to thank me. If I hadn't come along, you might have ended up with that sissy.
Would? You know, I can't even remember his name.
Lloyd Dewey.
Now, how'd you remember that?
How could I forget the name of a man who almost stole the most beautiful woman I ever saw?
Oh, there you are. I was beginning to think that you got lost.
Got my candy?
What?
My gooey chewies. Oh, you didn't forget them.
Sorry, pal.
Oh. Had my mouth all set for those things tonight.
Well, don't you worry about it. I'll make it up to you.
Are you all right? He didn't...
No. Had him save my life.
My radio has been broken for months, so we've been forced to wait for the supply plane to take Alex home.
Supply plane?
Yes, it's my only connection with the outside world. It brings me food and medical supplies every 3 months.
I hate to break it to you, but there's somebody else that knows you're here.
Who?
Whoever it is that's responsible for having this island taken off of satellite photos.
You're very observant. Fortunately, I have friends in high places, so I requested that my island be taken off the map so that people would leave me alone.
Yeah, who's your friend, the president?
You give me too much credit. Obviously, you still don't trust me. Come, I will show you my control room. This is my manservant, McGregor. McGregor, we have guests.
Do you care for some refreshments?
No. Please, come in.
Some setup you have here.
Yes, it's my one concession to modern day life. I confess, I'm a bit of a technology bug.
Not to mention a voyeur.
Ah, yes. Well, you see, that was here when I arrived.
Yeah, I'll bet.
This is very weird. You stumbled onto Howard Hughes here.
There's more to it than that, I think. What do you mean? I don't know what I mean. Well, then please, don't alarm Adam. He's a very kind and sensitive man.
I don't care what she says. I don't trust this guy. He's weird.
Sunmaid, America's favorite razor.
You'll take thousands of showers in your lifetime, which can damage your skin. So use aloe and lanolin soap. Aloe is legendary for healing skin. So no matter how many showers you take, use aloe and lanolin soap from Jergens.
What's missing from New Hillshire Farm light smoked sausage?
It's got that same juicy taste.
Same smoke flavor.
What's missing? This.
New Hillshire Farm Light. It's missing 25% of the fat found in the other leading brand, but hasn't lost one bit of that great smoked sausage taste.
The only thing missing, as far as I can see, is another helping. Come on.
New Hillshire Farm light smoked sausage and Polska kielbasa with 25% less fat.
Excuse me, ever try this coffee? Oh, no. I use special gourmet beans. So do we. I roast them to perfection. So do we. I brew fresh, rich coffee. So do we, but then we freeze dry it to lock in superior fresh brewed flavor and aroma until you release it. Perfect. Who are you? We're the only ones who do all this. We're Taster's Choice, the choice for taste.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
It's the 11th hour. That creature is about to walk up the aisle with my son.
But Case dangles the bait.
You and I are gonna make love, and then we're gonna run off and get married. Philip is not the man for you. You are not going to that wedding.
Will Nina fall into Jill's trap?
We're all set for a wedding and no bride.
Weekdays.
This is CBS. Amazing Blue Star ointment stops itching fast. Jock itch, ringworm, psoriasis, tetter, and removes corns and calluses. Blue Star ointment, the one that's guaranteed. Ask for it.
My new shirt. Mom's gonna kill me. No problem. That's what washing machines are for, right? Right.
Another unreported stain. You know, the kind your family doesn't tell you about till it's through the dryer and set for life. That's why you should add Biz Bleach to every wash load to find many unreported stains and lift them up and away. Even though unreported stains have a way of slipping into your wash, they can't get by Biz.
finally found the person you're looking for. She's a Dickinson graduate. You better see her right away.
Dickinson graduates are in demand. Call 622-4100 now.
Evangelist Oral Roberts says his ministry will collapse if he can't raise $11 million. We'll have details tonight on the News on 6.
Johnny. Brett, this is beautiful.
Well, I know how much you like to wear them when your hair is down, and I just thought this would look pretty.
Well, let's see. Will you help me?
Well, yeah, I'll give it a try.
It'll work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Oh?
There.
How do I look?
Just like I thought you would. So what are you doing here?
Well, I just came to meet somebody after work. What are you doing
Well,
here?
I tried to call you and tell you I was going to be late for work, but I'm having dinner with the new commissioner tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. Commissioner Braxton. This is my girlfriend, Rose McLaren.
Well, pleased to meet you, Rose.
How do you do?
Yeah. Will you join us for dinner?
Oh, no, I know. It's business. I've got to get going.
Yeah, but our business is getting acquainted, and perhaps you're a part of that.
Well, okay then.
Good.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, I'll go make a telephone call and be right back.
Hey, what is this all about?
I wish I knew. When the brass gives me attention, it makes me nervous. He's either wanting to get rid of a maverick or he's going to put me on a SWAT team or something.
Well, I guess we're going to find out soon. Thank you.
And so what had occurred to me was that WSPR needs a psychiatrist. Someone to answer callers' questions. We could have a dialogue with a live audience, if you will.
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if we could fit it in the budget.
Well, look what it did to Phil and Oprah's ratings.
It's worth looking into.
Well, here's my card. Give me a call.
Why are you no longer on staff at Cedars?
Well, I took a leave of absence.
Ah, is that what they're calling it these days?
Counselor?
Well, Ross Marlowe.
Hello, Holly. Excuse the interruption, but I think you should know that Dr. Jeffries is persona non grata at Cedars as well as all over town.
That used to be my story, too, as I recall.
Oh, this is totally different, believe me.
Why should I?
Because I'm not the enemy anymore. And I play by the rules. On the other hand, Dr. Jeffries is into stabbing his friends in the back. Lord knows what he'd do to an employer.
If you can't prove that, Counselor, I'd call it slander.
I'd love to go over the evidence, if you'd like.
I'd love to talk again, maybe in private.
Have a good evening.
Oh, honey, it was so nice of you to treat me to a night like this.
Hey, it's the least I can do for the person who practically saved my life, and Revis.
Well, it was sort of fun now, wasn't it? And you know something? You don't look half bad in heels.
Why don't we just keep that to ourselves, okay? Please?
Okay. So, you want to dance?
Do I want to dance? I guess so. Come here.
Tell me something. Don't you ever get the urge to just pet this old stuffy club on his ear?
I want to tell you something. You remind me a lot of Reva Shane. I can't wait for you to meet her.
Well, this is new, being rescued by you.
Yes, it is. But, Holly, I think enough time has passed where we can call a truce. What do you say?
I'd say Springfield has changed a lot since I lived here.
Yes, it certainly has.
Very nice. Very nice. Well?
Vera and Joseph are embroiled in a fierce argument about who has first dibs on vacation. They both want the second week in June.
Why don't they flip a coin for it? Or better yet, go together.
I'd love to see the look on their faces if I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Good idea. Sam, what's with the notebook? Philip gave it to me to write down interesting snippets of dialogue that I hear so it can help me prepare to be a teacher or writer someday.
Yeah, that Philip's just full of a bunch of great ideas lately, isn't he?
Don't leave. I promise I won't mention Philip again.
No, I'm just getting up to get some dessert for us, that's all.
Hey, there's some baklava in the kitchen.
There's some what?
The baklava. It's in the kitchen on a big tray.
Okay, great. I'll get enough for all of us.
You want me to help you? You can do this on your own?
Thanks, honey, but I think I can take care of this myself.
Sam, how's my mom doing? Fine.
She's still helping out on Michael's dad?
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he hasn't made much progress physically, but she's great for his spirit. Ew.
Well, has she started redecorating the mansion at all?
No, I think she likes it just the way you left it.
No, who wouldn't? You know, our honeymoon suite was the most beautiful room in the whole world. Everything was perfect. The furniture, the draperies, the views from the window. Oh, it was like a dream come true. I could never have been unhappy in that room. But I guess it'll be a long time before I have a life like that again, huh?
Oh, it's not the end of the world, Harley.
Well, it's the end of that world.
Yeah, well, it won't be forever.
What?
Look, I know I've asked you to give up a lot for me, but I'm going to make it up to you.
How?
I've just thought of a plan where we can all make a lot of money.
How?
With this.
In just 1 week, I lost enough weight to actually see the difference.
The Slim Fast Pledge. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight. Each Slim Fast shake is a delicious, nutritious, low-calorie meal.
1 week and the weight was gone.
Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength cortisone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. Use cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
I'm Saul Thesman, president of Queen City Home Healthcare. I'd like to tell you about a medical product that is very effective and may be at no cost to you. This is the Lift and Recline chair. It is being used by thousands of people who suffer from severe arthritis as a form of treatment in their homes. Best of all, if you qualify, you could receive this chair at no cost. Here's how. You must have a qualifying condition such as severe arthritis or other diseases which make the chair a medically necessary treatment. You must be enrolled in Medicare Part B and have a Medicare co-insurance policy which covers the Medicare deductible and co-payment for this type of equipment. Many people suffer from arthritis and cannot get up from a seated position. This chair will give them the freedom to get around and help them avoid falls and injuries. So if you're a Medicare recipient and meet the previous conditions, you can get this lift chair delivered to your door at no cost. Call now, 1-800-950-5500.
Queen City is commended by the Arthritis Foundation.
Kom, laat ons reizen ten Hallingdal.
Nature saved a special purity for Norway. A special land with traditions all her own. This is the special heritage of Norwegian Jarlsberg cheese. Mild, delicious Jarlsberg. Unique in all the world. Discover Jarlsberg for yourself. From a party to a picnic, Jarlsberg makes it special.
There. Now will you stop your grumbling about my forgetting your gooey chewies?
Sure looks tempting. Sir? Want one?
No, thank you.
Well, I'm feeling kind of tired. Think I'll take mine to bed with me.
Oh, now don't you make a mess with those crumbs.
Yes, ma'am. Do you think you ought to give your eyes a rest and turn in too?
Well, I'm not tired yet.
If you get cold in the middle of the night, you know where I am.
You go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. You went there today, didn't you?
Yeah. I couldn't even knock on the door.
Oh, honey, that's probably just as well. Is it? Reva.
I can't help it, Mama. I have to go back.
Why? Haven't you had enough pain?
I have to find out. I have to.
I like your shade.
Well, thank you, sir.
Even though you do have a rep as a troublemaker.
Well, that's actually because
No need to explain. I came up through the ranks myself. I know we cops see things differently from management. When we right, we right. To heck with the rules.
You know, I'm glad to hear you say that, sir.
However, I want you to keep it clean from here on in. Because if you make me look bad, I'm not going to bust your badge. I'm going to bust your butt.
Yes, sir.
Good. You still clean?
How did you know I had a drug problem?
Well, I'm making my business to know everything concerning a member of my team.
Well, I've been clean and sober for a year and a half now.
Good for you. I don't want my men worrying about what's happening at home. And they should be concerned with what's happening down in the street.
Have the valet bring my car around immediately.
Is there a problem, Mr. Stone?
That silly blonde on the dance floor.
Highly inappropriate behavior. So excitable.
Well, perhaps one of our private dining rooms.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you something. This club has not seen a spitfire like you since the last time Reaver Shane was here.
Well, good. I think these old fogies need to be stirred up. Give their blue blood something to clot.
Well, I can't wait for you to meet her.
Oh, I can't wait to meet her. She must be something to hook somebody like you. You got to tell me all about her. So tell me, which opera are we seeing tonight?
La Traviata.
Great. I've never seen that.
No, me neither.
Well, what's your favorite?
To tell you the truth, I've never been to the opera before.
Well, to tell you the truth, I've only seen one. I mean, what's the big deal about a Viking anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah, or some robust woman breaking a perfectly good wine glass. It just doesn't make sense.
We sound like the opera buffs, don't we?
Well, you know, we don't have to go if you don't want to.
But those tickets, they were expensive.
So?
So what do you want to do instead?
Could go to my place. May I? You must be kidding.
No, he's all right, Josh. I don't mind.
I have a message for your boss.
What, do I look like a secretary?
Tell him I'll see him tomorrow.
Well, I take it this isn't a social call?
Just give him the message.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
I don't mean to interrupt, but, I'm available. For a dance, anyway. You have changed since the old days.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. Nadine, I'm talking with Holly at the moment, if you don't mind.
Suit yourself? Hi.
Oh.
You must be Commissioner Braxton, Nadine Cooper.
Yeah.
I saw your picture in the journal just the other day. Congratulations on your promotion.
Well, thank you, Miss Cooper.
So how about a dance to celebrate?
Well, I don't know. My wife would kill me.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
Well, then we must give the citizens what they need, right?
Good.
Excuse me. Sure.
Some ex-girlfriend of yours? Oh, no. I defended her ex-husband in a rape case some years ago.
Anybody I know?
I'm sure you don't know him. I'm sure you heard the name, though. I defended Roger Thorpe.
What's the matter with you? Are you jealous or what?
What, Nadine Cooper dancing with any man not on life support? You gotta be kidding.
No, Roscoe. I'm starting to think you might have a little crush on her.
And Nadine Cooper is irresponsible, unproductive, and perfectly capable of driving me crazy.
I don't know. I think you should just go for it and see what happens.
See the way she waits on Alan Spaulding, hand and foot, waiting for Big Al to throw her.
Oh, now I see. That would be tough, yes, putting a wimp like you up against a macho guy like Alan Spaulding.
John, excuse me, I want to go freshen up, okay?
Don't be long.
I won't.
Hi, Rusty. How's it going? Fine. You? Good. Chelsea and I are having a real good time together. Good. Listen, do you mind? Sure, please.
You really like her, don't you?
Yeah, a lot. Listen, has there been any news on Roxy?
I've been keeping in touch with her doctors, but I think you know she's not getting any better, Johnny.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Listen, if I were you, I wouldn't wait. I'd go on with my life.
I know, but it's hard, you know?
Yeah, I know. And if it means anything to you, you've got my blessing.
Thanks.
Sort of reminds me of a poem Mama always says when she loses somebody close to her. When I must be going for a little while, do not grieve or shed wild tears. Hug your sorrows to you through the years. But go on gallantly with a smile. For my sake, in my name, live on and do all things just the same. I'm surprised I remembered all that. I guess Mama's lost a lot of folks. Of course, it's not the same with Rox.
Right. She'll be back.
Maybe. I know it's hard, but you gotta let go. It's like Mindy and me. It cuts deep, but if you try to keep holding on...
Did I miss anything?
Calling you boss.
None of your business. Go home.
Just don't forget to give Alan my message. Or you're both going to be in trouble. Here you go. Why don't you take that one right there?
Baklava's our ticket out of here?
Yeah. Listen, Pops, you made this yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, sure did. It's from an old family recipe. Everybody tells me it's the best.
You see that? People pay big bucks for good food, am I right?
Yeah, but that's good food. This is just baklava.
No, this is a trend waiting to be started. This is a gourmet gold mine. Don't you see that?
A culinary cash crop.
Exactly. Now, all we have to do is make a ton of this stuff and sell it for, I don't know, $1 a piece?
That'll be highway robbery.
No, it won't. Now, how much does it cost to make one of these?
I don't know. I never thought of it that way. You have to have honey and nuts. You have to have sugar.
Okay, so what we do is we buy in bulk, and we save on the costs. And since we're going to be working out of here, we don't have to pay for the overhead.
This is so exciting. I'm witnessing the birth of a cottage industry.
Well, Al, Michael, you could be onto something, but anytime you sell, you have to advertise, and we don't have the money for that.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Wait a minute. The country club. I'll ask Regis to offer these for dessert. Now, once the people get a taste of these babies, they're going to want tons of them. And then when he asks where they got them from, they'll come to us. And when the orders become too much, what we'll do is we'll have to rent a place out, we'll diversify, and we'll have to incorporate.
That's great. Now all we need is a catchy slogan.
Right.
How about Zeus had his mountain, Neptune the sea, we have our baklava, as good as can be. Too mythological.
I don't like it.
No way.
Long.
I'll think of a better.
Wait, I'll get that.
I got one.
Hello.
Hi, baby, it's me.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just calling to see how you are.
Well, I'm better.
Oh, that's my good girl. Now, listen, honey, I just want you to hang in there because I'm doing everything that I can at this end to make everything right.
Yeah, like what?
Well, let's just say that you may not be the only Cooper involved with the Spaulding.
You mean you and Alan?
Possibly. I just wish I didn't feel so guilty about it.
Guilty about what?
About not being there with you, honey. Listen, if you need anything, why don't you just call me, okay?
What's wrong?
doing? Nothing, not a thing. I'll be fine. You take care. I'll be in touch. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What is that for?
Well, let's just say I'm making up for lost time. You want to dance?
Yeah.
Good.
I want something round and crisp and buttery tasting. A taste so good, nothing can take its place. It's not just any one, it's the only one. You just won't miss. When I want a cracker, I want a Ritz. That special taste always hits the spot. No other cracker has got what it's got. When I want a cracker, I want a Ritz. My friend Jenny's real sick. Her mommy and daddy took her away to the big hospital. And they're staying at Ronald McDonald's house. Other families are staying there, too. I guess being together is what makes Ronald McDonald's house so special. You know, special. Like my friend Jenny.
And now, during March and April, you can help support Ronald McDonald House whenever you purchase these specially marked Scott paper products.
Even after lying around for 3 years, today's Duracell batteries still have up to 90% of their life. Today's Duracell, date-coded for 3-year storage.
I feel like doing something. The dishes? No, I want to play.
Summer's Eve. More than a little fresher, more than a little cleaner. More like yourself.
That's a start.
Summer's Eve. More like yourself.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. The Strategic Air Command has suspended training flights of its fleet of B-1B bombers following discovery of a punctured fuel tank. President Bush sent 3 top officials today to see firsthand the oil spill at Valdez, Alaska. The port was reopened today to tankers. In Iran, Ayatollah Montazeri, a critic of extremism, has stepped down as designated successor to Ayatollah Khomeini. Now this.
Mama keeps red, red like a wagon. Mama keeps green, green like a dragon. Mama keeps white, bright like a wish come true. Mama's got the magic of Clorox too.
A New York State judge today disqualified the San Diego Yacht Club as the winner of last year's America's Cup and awarded it to New Zealand. The judge said use of a catamaran violated the spirit of the competition. I'm Bob Fall, CBS News, New York. More news later on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
You owe me big for this one.
Yes, Mac. Everything has been delicious.
Adam, I can't find the book you gave me. Will you help me look for it?
Yes, certainly.
Don't bother, I'll help.
Oh, no, you wouldn't know where to look. Adam?
Yes. Excuse us, won't you?
Do you have any idea how much you embarrassed me changing our cover story by revealing yourself?
You just hate being caught in a lie.
You are damn right. And another thing I want to tell you.
Any problem?
No. You remember where you put that book?
Yes.
Get it for me, would you please?
Yes, excuse me.
Thank you. Let's have some dessert, shall we?
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. I told you. Adam is a kind and sensitive man.
Well, then, would you mind telling me where he learned that move he threw on me just a little while ago?
Self-defense.
Well, I'm telling you, your kind and sensitive man knows how to hurt people. Excuse me.
May I have a little more water, please?
Certainly. Thank you. Hey, I think our host is hiding something.
Nonsense.
Philip is right. That room we saw a little while ago, the one on the other side of the two-way mirror, that was your room, wasn't it?
Fletcher, look.
Did you know that our host was a peeping Tom?
Adam did not take advantage of me. How many times do I have to tell you? He saved my life.
Here you are. And yours.
Mine?
Yes, I lit the signal fire so that you could be rescued.
Okay. But you took Alexandra, and you left me, not to mention Philip, to go on thinking that she was dead.
Adam brought me here where he could take care of me.
By the time we realized your rescue was at hand, it was too late to tell you. My apologies.
What I went through thinking you were dead.
I know, Fletcher. I went through the same thing.
Excuse me, Mr. Spaulding. I'm all set to warm up the plane. Ready to go.
Yeah, great.
Don't you want to see the rest of my hideaway first?
Oh, I'd love to, but I think that we should...
Oh, please, Philip. This place fascinates me.
Give us 15 minutes, we'll be ready to go. All right?
Now, that should give us more than enough time. May I?
I got it.
Please.
I don't care what you say. I think Prince Charming is hiding more than just his face.
Would you like something to drink?
Yeah, I'll have a glass of wine. No, wait. Make that a soda, please.
2 sodas. Coming up.
Damn it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just dropped a glass.
Johnny Barrow, don't you ever open your mail?
No, there's no hurry.
These are all bills.
It's okay. Manage.
Oh, here, this is from Switzerland. Roxy's hospital.
I didn't see that one. I'll open it later.
Johnny, I care about Roxy, too. Come on. You can open it now. It's all right.
As a caregiver, I know that overnight protection is important to people with a heavy bladder control problem. That's why Depend fitted briefs have been improved. They're 30% more absorbent for better overnight protection. And only Depend has 6 refastenable tapes, so they're the best fitting briefs available. Better overnight protection means a better night's sleep for everyone. Rest assured with Depend fitted briefs.
We keep telling you that Drix Oral is the 12-hour cold medicine pharmacists recommend most, not to blow our own horn. But so you won't have to blow yours. Drix Oral, the cold medicine pharmacists recommend most.
Dentists warn the #1 dental problem isn't cavities, it isn't tartar, it's plaque. And brushing alone doesn't get enough plaque off your teeth. The solution is Plaques, the pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
Just a cheetah here, scouting out the Cheetos delivery route. Man, those other cheese puffs ain't nothing but fluff to this Cheetos buff. I'm the polka dot pursuiter on my bad motor scooter. After the one and only Cheetos! It's not easy being cheesy.
Cheetos, the cheese that goes crunch.
Friends acting funny? Maybe it's your breath. Try a Milk-Bone mint-flavored dog biscuit. Mint-flavored biscuits put the bite on bad breath and clean your teeth. Because like all Milk-Bone biscuits, each crunch helps scrape away food particles and plaque that can cause bad breath. Mint-flavor Milk-Bone dog biscuits with the cool taste of mint that everybody loves. Milk-Bone dog biscuits, twice a day.
I hate that man.
Well, I didn't want to say anything in front of the commissioner, but Will is the person who asked me here tonight.
Why?
He made up some flimsy excuse about wanting me to do some freelance work. But really, I think he just wanted Mindy's address in Venezuela.
Rosie, you didn't tell him, did you?
Of course not.
Guess what?
What?
I've decided we should be together.
Really?
Yes. Come over to my place tonight and I'll show you.
Oh, Ross, I'm flattered. And I'm tempted, but I can't.
Why not?
Well, because this is all so sudden, unexpected. I'm not prepared.
I'd expect that from Mother Teresa, but not from you.
Look, Ross, it's not because I don't want to be with you. It's just... I'm with Alan now.
For God's sake.
I know you don't like him.
I despise him, and I despise what he does to people who can't see him for what he is. I thought you were made of better stuff.
Look, you don't understand.
Yes, I do. You're in it for the money, at least a shot at it.
Well, at least Alan provides for me. You just want to get me in bed.
For the record, you're wrong on both counts.
Listen, my friend, stay away from Earls.
Stay away from my wife.
Hi. We haven't met, but we have a mutual acquaintance in Ross Marler. I'm Holly Lindsay.
Oh, yes. Josh Lewis.
Hi.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you. Sorry for barging in on you like this, but I've been away from town for so long I don't know anybody anymore.
That's all right. I was just trying to avoid going home to an empty house myself.
I know the feeling. I'm not good at this.
No, you're fine. I'm just missing a couple of people.
Oh, is that your wife and daughter?
Almost.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Molly. Happy birthday to you.
Listen, you want some chips? I'll let you read that, all right?
But it might be personal.
No, it's okay. Roxy doesn't write anymore. It'll probably be from her doctors.
You better read this. I didn't know that you were still writing her.
They say that my letters only agitate Roxy, that I shouldn't write her anymore. They've even stopped showing them to her.
Johnny, I'm sorry.
No, come on, it's okay.
I think you should be alone now.
No, please. Don't.
I have to go. Thank you for an absolutely wonderful evening. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
If Adam meant trouble, why would he have revealed himself?
I don't know. You tell me.
Will you listen to the two of us? Finally reunited and at each other's throats.
I missed our fights. And I missed you.
I missed you too, Fletcher.
Don't you ever knock.
You'll have to excuse Fletcher. He's anxious to leave.
I don't blame him.
Okay, Mr. Spaulding. Something's happened. The engine won't turn over.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry for the delay. It gives me a chance to play host to your family and friends a while longer.
I want something round and crisp and buttery tasting. A taste so good, nothing can take its place. It's not just any one, it's the only one that just won't miss. When I want a cracker, I want a Ritz. That special taste always hits the spot. No other cracker has got what it's got. When I want a cracker, I want a Ritz.
Why chew gum with sugar? I get all the flavor I want with Carefree sugarless gum.
Get full flavor, get it all, feeling carefree. Carefree sugarless gum, the full flavor's carefree.
All the flavor, none of the sugar.
Feeling carefree. Oh, feeling carefree.
She was just another lonely kid looking for a way out.
I was drinking and smoking and snorting coke when I was 12 years old.
15 and getting straight today.
Do our viewers know something you don't about world leaders and events? Chances are they do. Watch Kathleen Sullivan and Harry Smith weekdays on CBS This Morning.
This portion of Guiding Light has been presented by Carefree Sugarless Gum, the sugarless gum with the great fresh taste. This has been Guiding Light. Jewelry by Janice Taylor. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
I'm Clifton Davis with American Treasury. He was born in Virginia but left the United States for Africa and went on to become president of a new nation. Who he was after this.
As you're starting to live, multiple sclerosis can strike. The National MS Society helps people with MS to get around, to get jobs, and get on with their lives. And they're going all out to find a cure. Please, don't turn your back on them.
Joseph Jenkins Roberts moved to Africa in 1822 to help start a settlement in what would become Liberia. Liberia was founded with the idea of helping free American blacks return to Africa. Roberts became Liberia's governor in 1841, and when the country declared its independence 6 years later, he was elected president, making him the first American-born black to be a head of state. It's a fact in the Library of Congress. Learn about Liberia in your library.